Oh, D said which one want me to tape with this? Yeah, that's what I'm doing it now. It's a dawn on me.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Hurry up, get to the line, get to the line.
On the sneak, it's Prescott.
Yes!
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Dang it.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Caught here by Conley. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the hit jarred loose.
Oh,
it's
he dropped
incomplete.
it.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Come on.
Here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 3 yards on the pickup there.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
On second down, here's Mahomes.
Yes.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay.
Malik Collins coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
Now here's Mahomes.
Yes.
And he's going to go down again. Randy Gregory in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Here's Austin.
Oh, come on, man. They're not giving no
45-yard punt and couple that with a loss on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. And now here come the Cowboys. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Oh, man, he was coming.
It's incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Okay, from that dude.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Ready. Green 39. Green 39.
Mahomes now to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, come on. He didn't jump up.
They give him a gain of 37.
He didn't jump up.
As a defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
He didn't jump up. I seen that. He didn't jump up.
Down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Conley's got it over the middle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's Mahomes again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Went all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Spencer Ware taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And the Chiefs are going to get him. D. Ford. Loss of about 8. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And this is going to be incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. 3rd and long for Prescott.
Oh.
Throw, but incomplete.
Come on.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Come on, man.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Ace, ace.
Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Oh, yeah.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Yes.
Ware. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They go play action here on first down. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A second down throw for Prescott.
Oh, shoot.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
I picked the wrong play. I picked the wrong. Dang it.
Take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, partner, after the conference championship games, there was a lot of talk about the overtime rules, understandably so. Do you think that anything needs to be changed in the NFL overtime situation?
He wasn't
I don't
over
think
there.
so. And you got to remember, I'm an old crone, all right? So here's the deal on it. The NFL jumped into popularity with an overtime game. The Baltimore Colts being the New York Giants. Back in, what was it, 1959, 58, 59? That's when the NFL really came into prominence, and it was sudden death. Alan Amici, the Colts got the ball, they scored. No one talked about anything but, boy, what an exciting game. As time went on, people started talking about fairness. So the overtime rule finally got changed. If you score first with a touchdown, the game's over. Otherwise, you keep playing. I think that's pretty cool. And in our 2 championship games this year, we had overtime in both. Tom Brady and the Patriots won the toss, went downfield, scored a touchdown, ball game. Drew Brees and the Saints won the coin toss, threw an interception, The Rams kicked the field goal and won. Defense still exists if you care to play it.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game.
Dang, he was clear. I thought he was.
Not quite as bad.
I thought you had your guy
on
another linebacker.
But still, a lot of guys to account for.
First half in the books. You're watching
you switched
the
it.
NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now.
Yeah, when you press circle.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they will not get a chance to return this.
That was a good defense because I had him right open. That's why I threw it to him because I saw you moving him.
To begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90. Left, 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 left.
They start the second half here with Williams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And Hill with it over the middle. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Left, 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 left. Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Good job, DeMarcus Lawrence.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Again.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Dang,
Gregory
3rd and 30.
in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Now Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running
Oh,
back.
okay, good.
And down he'll go at the 25.
Good stop
5
there.
yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he's on to punt for Kansas City. Now Austin.
Man, no coverage.
Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Brother.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Come on, that's not just your helmet.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Ooh, there we go.
This one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. First down, Prescott. And it's a short one here.
Oh,
To the
man.
tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Prescott from the gun.
Oh, man.
He's taken down, a Chiefs sack. D. Ford in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Looking to throw, Prescott. He's
Oh!
got the connection to Cole Beasley. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
He stopped moving.
And 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Man, I dodged the bullet. Odd. Oh, man. I caught a break on that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on. Ah.
Snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Again, it's Elliott. And an alley to run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Cooper tried to help him
Go to
up.
work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Hey. All right, fourth quarter.
KC. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. He's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, 46. Good. 26.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Oh, try to throw it away.
Down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. Chris Jones. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Thank you.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He can run for it. He lost the football. And I think the Chiefs they do.
Oh, they won't let me slide.
Offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time.
They won't let me slide.
Back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Good bat down.
He knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Yes.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jalen Smith. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Going deep for Benjamin.
Yes! Get my ball back. Give me my ball back.
Picked by Darian Thompson. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Give him my ball.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at
Man,
their
this is a tough
35-yard
game.
line. A give to Elliott, and an alley to run. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They go to Elliott again. Whoosh. And he'll
Dang
work
it.
it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The give is to Elliott. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
He got it.
no yardage. Okay.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Uh-oh.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
Oh, man. This is a tough one.
This is Elliott.
Come on,
Maybe a
man.
measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Prescott. And he fends him off. Buying time to his left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards and a first.
Wow.
Right,
You had me. You had me.
There. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback.
Unbelievable.
It's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Oh, my God. I don't know how to skip that one.
They're off.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I'll tell you not to cry down the crowd yet.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Prescott to throw.
Oh!
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Fourth down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth.
It skipped on me.
There is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
They'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
He's back to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Back to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. Back to throw.
Yes, he dropped it.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Green 90.
Oh, no, no, no.
He'll look to throw. And able to find Conley. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Oh, that's a big pickup right there. That play might have saved them. Now they got to get up to the line of scrimmage quick. They've got to spike it.
Now Mahomes. And he's got it. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Down to 3 seconds. 2 seconds.
Yes!
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended. Down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal and go to overtime. Why not do it?
And this is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction in the league. We've talked about different people now saying, I need a game management coach, someone in the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they lose track of where they were on the clock, right? Did they lose track of where they were on the field? Was it makeable for their kicker? All those things come into play here, and it turns out they don't get it done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.
We want back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. They sleep again. We wake them up. The champs is